you? Stuck behind a desk but dreaming of escape? Imagine a place where you can have an entire beach to yourself, explore ancient ruins without the crowds, and discover villages that seem frozen in time. Sounds too good to be true, right? Well, get ready to be amazed. I'm about to introduce you to some hidden paradises in Greece that will make you rethink everything you thought you knew about travel. These aren't your typical tourist destinations. They're secret gems waiting to be discovered. So grab a pen and paper, because you're going to want to take notes for your next adventure. Meteora, where Earth meets heaven. Imagine standing on the edge of a cliff, gazing up at towering rock pillars that seem to defy gravity. Now, picture ancient monasteries perched atop these natural skyscrapers, as if suspended between Earth and sky. Welcome to Meteora, a place where reality outshines even the most vivid imagination. Meteora is a geological wonder and a testament to human determination and faith. In the 14th century, monks decided this impossible landscape was the perfect spot for their sanctuaries. With ropes, ladders, and unwavering spirit, they hauled materials to dizzying heights, crafting structures that blend seamlessly with the surrounding stone. As you ascend to these lofty retreats, you'll feel the weight of history with every step. These monasteries preserved Greek Orthodox traditions during Ottoman rule, becoming beacons of hope and centers for religious scholarship. Explore the Great Meteoron, the largest and oldest monastery, surrounded by stunning frescoes and intricate carvings that have withstood the test of time. Each monastery offers its own unique perspective, both literally and figuratively. When you reach the viewing platforms, the Thessalian plain stretches out before you in all its glory. It's a view that will leave you speechless, a panorama that no photo can truly capture. As one visitor perfectly described, standing in the monasteries, you can feel the weight of history and the serenity of the place enveloping you. This extraordinary experience is what makes Meteora truly unforgettable. Zakynthos Shipwreck Beach, a pirate's paradise lost. From the heights of Meteora, we descend to sea level for our next breathtaking destination. Picture this, a pristine white beach cradling a rusted shipwreck, surrounded by towering limestone cliffs and crystal-clear turquoise waters. This isn't a scene from a movie. It's Navaggio Beach on the Greek island of Zakynthos, and it's about to blow your mind. Also known as Shipwreck Beach, this hidden cove is home to one of the most photographed spots in Greece. Legend has it that a smuggler ship ran aground here in 1980, creating this iconic site. While the true story remains a mystery, the allure of this rusty vessel against the stunning backdrop is undeniable. To fully appreciate Navaggio's beauty without the crowds, visit during the shoulder seasons of late spring or early autumn. The weather is still fantastic, and you'll have a better chance of capturing that perfect shot without a sea of tourists. Don't miss the breathtaking views from the surrounding cliffs, offering a bird's-eye perspective of the shipwreck nestled against the white sand, with the impossibly blue Ionian Sea stretching to the horizon. Ready for an adventure? Here's the catch. Navaggio Beach is only accessible by boat. Hop in a tour boat for a fun group experience, or splurge on a private charter. As you approach the beach, keep your eyes peeled for hidden caves and secluded coves along the coastline. It's a journey that promises unforgettable memories and views that will leave you speechless. Melisani Cave, nature's hidden light show. Ever wondered what it would be like to stumble upon a hidden underwater world? That's exactly what happened on the Greek island of Kefalonia in 1951. Imagine the shock when a section of Earth suddenly collapsed, unveiling the breathtaking Melisani Cave that had been hidden for centuries. This isn't your typical cavern. Picture an underground lake so clear, you might think you're floating in midair. As sunlight pours through the opening above, it creates a mesmerizing spectacle. The cave's unique shape and crystal clear water work together like nature's own light-bending machine, bringing the whole cave to life with an otherworldly blue glow around midday. The soft echoes of water droplets and the cool, damp air add to the ethereal atmosphere. Reflections dance on the cave walls, creating an ever-changing light show that captivates visitors. Melisani Cave isn't just a visual wonder, it's steeped in local legend. According to myth, this was once the sacred spot of Melisanti, a nymph who tragically drowned in these waters. While science explains the cave's formation, the legend adds an extra layer of mystique to the experience. Want to see it for yourself? Hop in a small boat and glide across the mirror-like surface. As you drift through the cave's chambers, you'll feel like you've entered another world where time stands still and reality blends with fantasy. Santorini's hidden gems. Beyond the blue domes. Santorini's iconic blue domes and crowded caldera views are just the beginning. Beyond the postcard-perfect scenes lies a hidden world most visitors never discover. Imagine wandering through medieval streets where time stands still, with only distant goat bells and the aroma of authentic Greek cuisine for company. Let's start with Pyrgos, a village that feels worlds away from the tourist hustle. Climb narrow, winding streets to a Venetian castle perched at the village's peak. You'll be treated to a panoramic view rivaling Ia's famous sunset spots, without the selfie-seeking crowds. Next up is Megalochori, where traditional Cycladic architecture meets world-class wine. Sip locally produced wines in century-old cellars, surrounded by whitewashed buildings and blue-domed churches that have stood the test of time. Don't miss Emporio, the largest village on the island and a treasure trove of history. Here, you'll find a unique blend of medieval and Cycladic elements, from its imposing castle to maze-like alleyways begging to be explored. What makes these villages truly special is the chance to experience authentic Greek island life. While tourists crowd Ia's streets, you could be chatting with locals at a family-run taverna in Pyrgos, savoring dishes passed down through generations. Or perhaps you'll find yourself part of a traditional festival in Megalochori, where the Feast of the Assumption brings the village to life with local food, music, and age-old customs. Vikos Gorge, Greece's Grand Canyon. From island life to mountain majesty, Greece never ceases to amaze. But did you know this ancient land is home to a natural wonder that rivals the Grand Canyon? Welcome to Vikos Gorge, a hidden gem in the Vikos Eoas National Park. This geological masterpiece plunges a staggering 1,000 meters, or 3,280 feet, into the earth, making it the deepest gorge in Greece and stretching for about 20 kilometers. Accessing this wonder requires some serious trekking, but the reward is well worth it. The most popular trail starts in the charming village of Monodendri, winding its way down to the gorge's bottom. As you descend, each twist and turn reveals breathtaking views that will have you reaching for your camera. Vikos Gorge isn't just about depth. It's a sanctuary of incredible biodiversity. Your hike will take you through dense forests and sun-drenched alpine meadows. The gorge is home to some of Europe's rarest species, including wolves and majestic brown bears, so keep your eyes peeled. Standing on a viewpoint, gazing out over the vast expanse, you'll feel a connection to nature that's hard to find in our modern world. As one awestruck hiker put it, the views are simply breathtaking, and the sense of tranquility in the gorge is unlike anything I've ever experienced. Monemvasia, the Gibraltar of Greece. From the raw power of nature, we now step into a time capsule where history and myth intertwine. Welcome to Monemvasia, a hidden medieval town that seems to float on the sea of the Peloponnese coast. This Gibraltar of Greece, connected to the mainland by a single narrow causeway, is a fortress, a time machine, and a secret paradise. As you pass through the town's only gate, you'll feel transported back in time. Cobbled lanes from the 13th century wind through a maze of stone buildings, echoing with the history of Byzantine emperors, Ottoman sultans, and Venetian traders. But Monemvasia isn't just a relic, it's a living museum. You can stay in restored medieval buildings turned boutique hotels, waking up in rooms where knights once rested. As you explore, you'll discover hidden treasures like the Hagia Sophia Church and the Christos Elkominos, offering glimpses into the town's rich past. Don't forget to try the local Malvasia wine. So good that even Shakespeare mentioned it. But the real magic unfolds as day turns to night. Make your way to the upper town for the sunset. As the sky transforms into a canvas of gold and pink over the Myrtoan Sea, you'll feel the weight of centuries settling around you, understanding why this rock has captivated hearts for so long. Delphi, where gods whispered secrets. Ever wondered what it would be like to stand where ancient Greeks believed they could talk to the gods? Get ready to discover Delphi, the navel of the world and a UNESCO World Heritage Site. This isn't just another archaeological marvel. It's a gateway to a time when prophecies could change the course of history. As you approach the Temple of Apollo, imagine yourself among the pilgrims from all over the ancient world. Kings and commoners alike climb these steps, hearts pounding with anticipation. What would the oracle reveal about their futures? The mystery of the oracle's prophecies still captivates us today. How did a priestess influence the decisions of entire civilizations? Intriguingly, geological vapors rising from the earth might have played a role in her trance-like state, blending the mystical with the scientific. But Delphi offers more than just the famous oracle. As you explore, you'll uncover a treasure trove of ancient wonders. The amphitheater boasts stunning acoustics and sweeping valley views. Don't miss the stadium where athletes once competed in the Pythian Games. Recent archaeological discoveries have given us even more insight into Delphi's rituals and practices. Newly unearthed artifacts and inscriptions paint a vivid picture of the consultations held here, revealing just how crucial this place was in shaping ancient Greek culture and politics. Mystras, The Byzantine Time Capsule. Get ready to step into a time machine and explore a perfectly preserved medieval city. Mystras, the wonder of the Morea, is a whole Byzantine city frozen in time since the 15th century. Perched on a mountainside in the Peloponnese, it's like something straight out of a fairy tale. As you climb the steep paths of Mystras, you'll feel like you're walking through living history. Imagine yourself strolling along winding cobblestone streets, leading to grand palaces and ornate churches, all surrounded by imposing stone walls. The city's churches are absolute treasures, with their original frescoes still adorning the walls, offering a window into the artistic achievements of the Byzantine era. Mystras isn't just about beautiful buildings. It's a place where you can really connect with the past. As you explore the ruins, you'll start to piece together what life was like for the people who once called the city home. From the grand palaces of the rulers to the more modest dwellings of everyday folk, every stone has a story to tell. When you reach the upper city, prepare to be amazed by the panoramic vistas of the Laconian plain stretching out below. It's the perfect spot to pause and reflect on the incredible history surrounding you. What makes Mystras truly special is how it fills a crucial gap in Greek history. While everyone knows about ancient Greece, here you can experience firsthand the glory of medieval Greek culture and gain a whole new perspective on the country's rich past. Pelion, where centaurs roamed. Mount Pelion is where myth and reality intertwine, a hidden gem in central Greece that could be your Olympus on Earth. Imagine a place where centaurs once roamed and gods came to unwind. That's Pelion, a magical blend of lush forests, crystal-clear beaches, and charming mountain villages. Step into a world of authentic Greek life that most tourists never experience. Wander through cobblestone streets in villages like Makronitsa or Portaria, where traditional stone houses with slate roofs tell stories of centuries gone by. These aren't just pretty facades. They're living examples of Pelion's unique architectural heritage. Are you ready for a taste of the divine? Pelion's famous for its crisp, flavorful apples that could make Aphrodite jealous. And don't miss the Tsipuro, a local spirit that'll warm you up faster than Apollo's chariot. Visit during the Tsipuro festival for music, dance, and plenty of tastings. But Pelion offers more than just culinary delights. Hike along ancient mule paths connecting picturesque villages, each turn revealing breathtaking views of mountains meeting the sea. In summer, cool off on secluded beaches rivaling any in the Greek islands. And if you're lucky, catch the Margarita Festival, a celebration of local flora and fauna that'll make you feel like part of a nature deity's entourage. Pelion truly is a playground for both mythology buffs and adventure seekers alike. As we wrap up our journey through Greece's hidden treasures, it's clear that this ancient land offers much more than typical tourist spots. These lesser-known destinations are windows into the true heart and soul of Greece, offering deeper connections with local cultures and more meaningful experiences. One expert notes, traveling to lesser-known places allows for deeper connections with local cultures and a more meaningful travel experience. By venturing off the beaten path, you open yourself to authentic encounters that will stay with you long after your trip ends. As you plan your next Greek adventure, remember that the real magic often lies beyond the tourist trail. Your own secret corner of Greece might be waiting for you to discover it, offering unique experiences that will truly connect you with the country's authentic spirit.